guests. As I'm not a lecturer, I will be more brief, although I enjoyed very much the input before. It's a great honor for me to speak today on behalf of GIZ, the German Development Corporation, which is, as it was mentioned already, is providing the funding for this important initiative. While currently the COVID numbers are gladly going down, the devastating impacts of the pandemic, in particular in the tourism sector, are tragically very persevering and will continue to do so in the future. The local communities have been and are still depending, obviously, a lot on tourism for their livelihoods, and they suffer tremendously. That's why this UNESCO project is so important, and I'm sure it will make a positive change for local people and tourism in Namibia. The GIZ program I'm representing, Biodiversity Economy in Selected Landscapes in Namibia, is also having a focus on nature-based tourism. Through this project, we actually support activities, tourism activities, obviously, that are based directly on sustainable use and protection of biodiversity, thereby adding value to biodiversity and also incentives for better protection. And I'm sure we will have with the UNESCO project a strong overlap. We work in 4 landscapes: Brandberg, Etosha West and South, and Wonder People Park and Waterberg. So I'm really looking forward to this cooperation. COVID, unfortunately, is not the only external crisis for tourism, but as we currently and also unfortunately regularly observe, there are other external crises. That's why we strongly believe that risk diversification is crucial to make tourism more and more resilient, and also obviously the income streams for local people. Diversification of income streams is key. To this end, actually, we are running a lab of tomorrow, which is focusing on virtual tourism, which is then complementary, obviously, to the physical tourism in the country. To, maybe not only to stand on one leg, but at least on 2 legs. For this lab of tomorrow, companies and entrepreneurs from Namibia and around the world come here to develop innovative products. Another reason, I believe, why complementary to the physical tourism, something like virtual tourism is crucial, is because of climate change. It was mentioned already that fuel prices are increasing. It's not only fuel prices, but it's also, for instance, in Europe, tax on CO2 emissions. So flying will become more expensive in the future, and well, at least that's an assumption on my side that maybe not everybody can, for instance, travel every year to Namibia, but only every second year. So I think that's really something that also has to be looked at. I'm not sure whether it's possible in the framework of the UNESCO project, but generally I strongly believe that has to be done because it is coming. It will come in the next few years. I think there's a big change ahead. So the question is, what is Namibia's response to this? I believe that needs a strategic discussion. Not today, but hopefully in the future. Yeah, I said I will be a little more brief, so I'm at the end of my input. So yeah, I wish obviously UNESCO and MEFT and the Namibian government a successful project implementation, and of course also good cooperation with us. Thank you so much.